Oh, yay, he saved us.
Hey.
Hi there.
Hi, everybody. How's it going?
Perfect.
We have something to sing for you.
Oh,
Oh, hooray! Oh my goodness. Um, do I get to know what it is, or is it a surprise?
It's a brand new round that we just started a few minutes ago.
Oh, great. I love a
We're
round.
doing it. We're doing it.
We're just going to sing it first through so you get all the words.
how the rain falls down, and it falls to the ground, and it flows from the river to the sea.
Can you hear us?
I got you. Yeah, you sound great. Very together. It's a round, you said.
Yes, let's show him that. Let's just do the two part, okay? So Doris, you're with Helen.
Yeah.
And, okay, so you two are going to start. We're going to say it twice through.
Oh, the rain falls down, and it falls to the ground, and it flows from the river to the sea. Oh, the rain falls down, and it falls to the ground, and it flows from the river to the sea. And it flows from the river to the sea.
Brava! Yes.
He knows where the I can't sing group, right? He knows that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You did.
I mean, you're putting the lie to that name because you just all sang. So, thank you.
So,
It takes a lot of courage.
Julie, how about you start? Give your name, or just first name, and kind of singing you've done. You had a little bit more than some of these others right now. Just tell quickly, one sentence.
I'm Julie, and I just joined a few weeks ago, and it's fun. And I love to sing, but I can't carry a tune very well, so this is a lot of good exercises to help with that. So it's fun.
It's
Helen?
wonderful. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Drew, it's Ellen.
Hi,
I'm
Helen.
happy to see you again.
Likewise. Glad to see you too, Helen.
Helen.
I'm Shelly Gimbel. I'm with the Hot G group. I know Steve.
Hi,
I
Shelly.
sing very-
Heck yeah. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Drew, I'm Doris. I have zero, my whole life is zero musical training. So I love this group. They're very welcoming and very forgiving.
Did you say Doris?
Right.
Lovely to meet you, Doris, and thank you for being here and jumping in with both feet.
I love it. I love it.
I'm Lena, and I played clarinet 100 years ago,
Oh, I forgot about that.
and that's my training.
I missed your name. Was it Lena?
Lena.
Yeah.
Okay, good to meet you. I'm glad you're here.
You.
And I'm Patty, and I have very little training in music and singing. Singing
Hi,
in
Patty.
church.
Oh, you sing in church. Okay, great to meet you. And then we missed.
Janet back here.
Hi, Jan.
I'm part of harmony with the Gorge, and
Mhm.
you know who I am.
So we have some helpers and some others, and we started out tonight singing a pitch and then having them match it.
Yeah.
And each week they're getting closer and closer as a group to hitting it right on at the first moment. But I thought maybe you'd like to visit with them for a bit.
Sure. So you all told me your name. Let me do the same thing. I'm Drew. Hi. I love to sing, and I direct a choir out here, and I work with singers, and I personally believe if you can speak, you can sing. You've got the instrument. It's the same thing, technically, but in our minds, it feels very different. When we're speaking, we care primarily about communication. I want to make sure that you're understanding what I'm saying, and as long as it doesn't sound wildly weird, it doesn't really matter how it sounds. But then when we go to sing, yes, we're using the same instrument, but all of a sudden we care about whether or not I sound good. And a lot of people have been told in their life at some point, they've been given the advice that maybe you shouldn't sing. Have you ever heard that from somebody?
Not so loud.
Okay,
So
yeah. Well, here's my whole thing. singing is your birthright as a human being. You were born with this instrument, the most flexible, capable instrument in the world, and you have it for free. It just hangs out here in your throat. And everybody's instrument is a little different. No one will ever play your instrument but you. So you get a chance by stepping in here and exploring your singing voice. You're playing this unique instrument that you have. The thing about singing, and it's to get past that part in your brain that says, I shouldn't sing because I have a bad voice. I don't think anybody has a bad voice. Just listen to all of you sing. You all have lovely voices. If you gave me a bassoon and I tried to play it, it would sound very bad. I don't know how to play the bassoon, but I wouldn't then take the bassoon and throw it in the garbage can, right? It's not the bassoon's fault. I just need to learn how to play it better. And that's exactly what you're doing here with Judy, is learning how your instrument fits. So we've been working matching pitch. If you can match pitch and you can tell whether a note is higher or lower, you've got all the tools you need to scaffold up. Matching pitch, how do you know? Let me ask this question to the group. Raise your hand if you can tell me how you know if you are successfully matching pitch. Yeah, Helen. Helen.
Yeah. Oh, how do I know?
Yeah.
The how is really hard. I just think my brain can tell me whether it's above or lower.
Okay, you just feel it. Great. I'm sorry, I forgot your name, in the beautiful floral shirt on the right.
Julie.
That's you, Julie.
Oh, I actually don't know. I feel like I'm doing it, but I don't know if it is matching, but by listening, it sounds like the same.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure, because
yeah.
What is today? You did.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's sneaky. It's a sneaky little, very fundamental skill that's hard to put words around. Anybody else have any thoughts they want to add to that? Yes, please.
Well, we were talking about before you came on how when you're off key, you can hear you and you can hear the group. When you're on key, it blends and you're like, am I on the right note? And we've been working on that a lot, just the sort of the hearing versus what comes out of your mouth. We're trying to let our brains process it a little more, but it's very interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm hearing you say that if you can hear two sounds and one of them is yours, then most likely there's not a match. But when you're matching, it's all sort of melds together. Yeah.
And you kind of hear yourself in the morning, unless you sing really loud.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you can always make sure you're audible to yourself. Sometimes, yeah.
It feels a little uncomfortable when it blends, because you're like tapped out with it.
So go ahead.
As a here, I don't really know if I'm on pitch unless Judy or Helen tells me that I am. Because I never, without any experience at all, I never had this connection between my ears and my voice. So I'm working on that.
Mm-hmm. I loved two things specifically about what you just said, I think are really on the money. One, you said you're building a connection. That's absolutely what we're doing. We're like, when you learn to drive, it was pretty clunky at first. If you were anything like me, I stalled that car so many times learning to do the stick shift. And I'm better at it now, but I had to figure it out and figure out the timing, had to figure out the coordination. It's the same way. When we learned to walk, we fell on our butts a lot. No one comes out of the womb a natural walker. But we figure it out. It's the same with singing. We have to just throw ourselves out there and notice. But to notice, it really helps to have external feedback. And that's where Judy can help you. And also, there are a whole lot of programs on your phone and on the internet that can give you feedback. So we want to be able to feel when we're matching notes. Judy, can you help me do a little demo?
Sure.
Okay. So
the other thing we've been doing is doing a keyboard where we only listen and we play two notes and they tell us whether it's up or down.
Oh yeah.
Today I did the first note and a big long gap. And then the second one, just to see, that you're holding that first note in your head. And you guys are doing awesome. There's only one gap.
So when we have, I studied physics in school. So I'm gonna get a little nerdy here. Let me know if I'm going too far. So notes are waves, or sound is a wave in the air, and pitch, a higher pitch, is a higher frequency, meaning the wiggles of the wave are faster. So when we have two waves at the same time, they're gonna sort of run into each other and interfere. And when they're just the same speed, they line up. But when they're not, they sort of fight, and you can hear that fight in the sound. If I play my keyboard, can you hear this? Can you hear that?
Yes.
Okay, so this is just one note. If I play the note right next to it, you're gonna hear the sound go wah 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 wah. Sounds sort of dissonant, right? So when we have two notes that are very close to each other but not quite in tune, we're gonna feel it as pulsing in the sound. Judy, this is where I need you. I'm gonna hold a note. Can you match it and then slowly drift away from it? And I want everybody to notice what happens to the speed of those pulses. Can you hear them? And then for bonus points, as she moves away, do the pulses speed up or slow down? All right, ready, Judy?
Okay.
Which pulses? The pulses of her voice?
You're
Or the
gonna
pulses
hear vibration from the two notes interacting. So here's and I can't hear if you were singing along, Judy, because I can only hear me when I'm talking.
I was singing along and then I was moving up a note.
Great. Did any of you notice that sort of wah 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 in the sound?
Maybe I should look at them instead of you.
Yeah,
Oh, do
look at
that.
them. All right, I'm just going to give you a note. Same game. Here we go. Okay. Okay.
They
All
heard
right. Okay, I saw a couple of nods. Okay, so did anybody notice if as she drifts away from me, do the pulses change speed? Anybody
Yes.
notice?
It's hard to, yeah. I
Speed
didn't-
money.
It's subtle. That's why it's a bonus point. So the pulses, as you get closer and closer, can we do the opposite now, Judy? I'm gonna sing that same C. If you can come down from above towards me slowly. What you should hopefully hear, if you really open your ears and listen hard, is the pulses between them are gonna slow down until they go away. So you're going to hear two notes, and then you're going to hear a messy kind of mix of notes with some pulses in it, and then the pulses are going to slow down, and then they're going to go away. That's what I hope is going to happen. Here we go. Ready, Judy?
Go ahead.
All right. Did we do it?
Everybody breathe, Judy.
Let's try it one more time.
Okay, one more time.
I'm ready.
When the notes match, my friends, when the notes match and the pulses go away, can you raise a hand? That's when they're matched. Here we go. Everybody's hands went up at almost exactly the same time. Nice. How did you know to raise your hand? Was it just because Julie raised her hand? I'm seeing this motion. What does this mean?
Oh, it just sounded like they just became the same.
Yeah, instead of two red, it was a single, yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So that feeling is what's going to tell you that you're there. It is a sensation, really. It's like below your frontal lobe words. It's sort of unconscious. Something that really helps if you're struggling to match pitch is get together one-on-one with a helper, and their job is going to be for you to start matching pitch and for them to match you, because we want to get that feeling in your head. Once you get used to the feeling of matching pitch, you don't have to come to pitch at first. We just want to match you. And then we want to do slides so you're used to going up and down. If you have those tools, then you can go up until you feel the match or down until you feel the match. Now there's some tricks. There's certain intervals. If you're an octave apart, where it's the same note but in 2 different octaves, that's going to be really close to a match. It's going to be slightly different though. We'll deal with that later. But for now, we just want to feel the difference between match and not match. Okay, the other thing, can we do a couple of slides with me? In Italian, these are called glissandos, but in English, we just call them slides or swipes. We're going to do a little siren. Can you go, woo? Wow, I saw you do it, but I didn't hear you do it. That was weird. Can we wee? Okay, we're going to woo like a police siren. Nice. Okay, can we slide down? And at a certain point, your voice is just going to give out, or it's going to turn into this, like this. Oh. Go for it. Nice. Then you might remember that sound from when your alarm clock goes off in the morning. That right there, right before you fade out, that's the bottom part of your range. Notice what it feels like as you vocalize. Your ears hear something different on the inside than other people hear on the outside, because they're just hearing your voice through the air. But you're hearing your voice through the air, but also through your bones and your flesh and your fats and all the things in there. So you hear it differently than out there in the word. So your ears will lie to you sometimes about the sound that's coming out, but your sensations of singing, the subtle feeling of vibration in your body, that's going to be consistent. So can we do that slide down again, mid-range to low, and see if you can notice where you feel vibration in. Is it in your mouth? Is it in your throat, your chest, your head, your elbow? Probably not, but I don't know. And see where you feel vibration centered, and then we'll point to it. So let's do 2 slides down and see what you notice. Repeat after me. Ah. One more time, a little higher. Ah. Nice. Where do you feel vibrations? Helen's got some in her throat.
But as on the low notes.
On the low notes especially?
Yeah.
Does it move as you're moving throughout your voice?
It does.
I see a thought there from Denna.
The kind of the top of the hard palate, the back of the hard palate was where I felt it about a third of the way down.
Yeah, nice. So there's things we can do to target these sensations. We can use them to create certain sounds. For example, if I have my voice further in the back, it's going to be a warmer, broader sound. If I bring it more towards the front, it's going to be a brighter, more cutting sound. I know what the sound should be, but I'm guiding it by the sensations that I'm feeling. Can we do the opposite thing? We're going up. We're going to go and just release it up top. Go for it. Nice. Notice what your sensations do.
Try it again.
One more time.
It gets tighter. It gets
One more time. Nice. Cool. Where do you feel sensations in your vibration, in your mouth, throat, face? More towards your head? Yeah.
For my throat, the upper part.
Okay.
Dana was saying.
that time I felt it in the front. I think they call it the ask.
Yeah.
Here and
and it tightened up. It just kind of, it didn't clinch, but it just kind of tightened up.
Yeah. So interesting. We've just moved. You already know how to move throughout your range here. You know how to slide up and you know how to slide down. It's easier when you're just thinking about going woo than actually singing. But remember, that is accomplishing the task. If your voice is, if you're having trouble sliding with your voice, get yourself out of singing mode and into cheering mode and go woo! And feel how that feels, and then see if you can steal that from your cheering mode, and then do that when singing. We want to make connections, as somebody, I'm forgetting who, was saying. We're making connections between different parts of our brain. This is why singing is really good for us. So even just in this little bit of time, you're more aware of the sensations that are going on inside your mouth and throat. Okay, I'm gonna do one more thing. That note's too low. Let's go here. I've got a secret piano off screen. I'm gonna set a note, and I'd love for you to slide down to it from above. So it'd be like this, woo, woo, and you're feeling for where those beats go away. So slide down nice and slow and see if you can land on my note. Here we go, match me. How'd we do?
I feel like I could match it. I just couldn't hold it as long.
That's fine. That's a whole nother skill we can work on. Let's do one more time. Can we sort of cut the room in half? So is it Jenna? Jana. Okay. And then who's the gal to your right?
This is Patty and this is Lena.
Lena. Okay. So from
Kelly behind Kelly, yeah.
Let's have Kelly, Helen, and Julie as one group, and everybody else is in the other group. If you're on the right side of the room, will you raise your hand? Okay, good. Okay, your group A. Can we do this exercise? And then my friends in group 1, who are the other people, can you raise a hand when you feel the pitch match? And then you can look to your friends to give you feedback on whether or not you've made it. Okay, here we go. I'm going to start, then slide down from above. I saw some sneaky hands. What did you notice, group 1?
Sorry, we weren't joining along, so.
Did you
Okay.
want to slide
Yeah,
down
let
from
us-
a high note and come down to match your note?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Sometimes I forget to clearly communicate. Can we try that one more time?
Yeah.
Here we go. I'm gonna go, and then you match me. Nice, beautiful. Your friends say you nailed that.
Yeah, I realize you can take a break.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh, Julie, you're a genius. Yes, 1,000%. You have permission to breathe. Please breathe. Okay, let's switch jobs. So now group A, you're going to be telling group 1 when they have matched pitch. Let's go from above one more time. And I'm gonna go here. Ready, group 1. Let's try it one more time.
Drew, can we get a lower note to start off with?
Yeah, no problem. I can do that. Let's go here. Okay. What do you notice, Group A?
Getting there.
You're getting there.
Okay, if you can do it eventually, then the goal is to speed it up over time. And then eventually you won't have to do the slide as much. It'll be a short slide. And then one day you'll just breathe and you'll hear the note as you breathe and sing it out. And that's the next skill. We want to do it in our head. And you're on the way there. Even if you've had no musical training whatsoever, your ear can find the note and your voice is following your ear. So as you keep practicing, maybe pairing up and have one person make a note and the other person match it, and then tell them when you've made it, and then switch. See if you can use more of your range, slide in either direction. The more that it is a game, the more likely you are to engage with it and have your brain awake. If you're bored, or if you feel like you are bored or like you're being forced to do it, your brain's gonna not learn. So have fun with it, play with it. This instrument is the most fun toy in the world. So thank you very much for making strange sounds with me. I appreciate you all. I have to go teach. I will see some of you later. Have a fabulous rest of your day, and happy St. Patrick's Day to you.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Take care, bye-bye.
Bye.
I got my green down here. All right, bye everybody.